Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot! Let me hear you scream. I stand to you tonight with some measure of joy, watching you stand here tonight in this cold, warm heart and determination to make America realize its dreams. Tonight we find ourselves in yet another dilemma, where the force of evil choose to undercut our dreams. We must not allow them to do so. We must turn the pain of Ferguson into the redemptive, reconciling hope of love and care one for the other. Red and yellow, brown, black, and white, we're all precious in God's sight. Everybody is somebody, and we all matter. I was in Ferguson, Missouri, right after Michael was shot. Walking the neighborhood where he lay bleeding for 4.5 hours and bled to death. No ambulance, no emergency wagon, just lay there bleeding and dying in the streets. As if people had adjusted to being abused and violated and taken care of. That's why they had not been voting, because their spirits had been broken. They had hung the hops on the willows. For 9 days we waited to have the name of Miller revealed. They would not reveal his name. On the 12th day, they revealed an alleged cigarillo purchase attack by Michael Brown, and then the name of the police so as to justify and lay the groundwork for what happened just a few days ago. The fact is, after 3.5 months, this was no jury of substance, no jury of integrity, no real American jury. This was a hangman's noose. It's not right, and we all deserve better. In effect, that jury said that the policeman was justified in killing Michael Brown. According to the autopsy report, there were no stains, that he was at a significant distance, 100 feet or more. He shot 12 times, hit him 8 times. He did not deserve to die that way. And yet in the real spiritual sense tonight, Michael Brown is more alive than his killer. Because we feel his spirit for justice and decency around the world. People marching in Portland and Seattle and Mississippi and Maine, people marching in Hong Kong and London. People are marching all around the world saying, forward by hope, not backwards by faith. We are not going back. We are not going back. We are not going back. The painful fact is this is a pattern that we must not adjust to this pattern. The jury, I heard the president say, well, we should follow the law, but sometimes you must destroy bad law, not follow bad law. The jury set the killers of Emmett Till free. The jury set the killers of Medgar Evers free. The jury set the killers of Trayvon Martin free. The jury set the killers of Diallo free. We do not want bad jurors. We'll fight, but we need a federal intervention, a federal judge, a federal jury now. We need a federal grand jury, federal grand jury now. We would urge Attorney General Holder to not wait another moment to in fact intervene with a federal grant. We cannot depend upon the stacked cards of that jury because they did not have, I looked at the interview of Mr. Miller. He showed no remorse, no sense of caring, no sense of humanity. We deserve better than that. But let's go a step further. We want the president to act as well. It's now time to clean off the Kerner Commission report. We've been here before. We must not accept the idea of two societies, black and white, rich and poor. We live under one nation, one flag. We must fight back together. We've survived apart for too long. We must now learn to live. So we've survived apart too long. Now we must learn to live together. Not merely survive apart, but live together. We all matter. Our humanity is won. We must protest in Oregon and all around the world and see the power of nonviolent discipline. There's power in our marching feet. The power of nonviolent discipline. Violence destroys. We want healing. Violence blinds us. We need to see. Violence hurts us. We need help. We need love. Violence takes our issue off the agenda. We need jobs and justice. More teachers, not more police. More schools, not more jails. More hope, not more hate. Violence undermines our quest for redemption. We want redemption and renewal and reconciliation. Redemption and renewal and reconciliation for the blacks being shot, or immigrants, or refugees. We're all one people. This land is our land. We will win this tug of war. We'll win this tug of war. We've come too far to turn around now. Without guns, without violence, we made America better. We went to Selma in 1965. Blacks could not vote. White women could not serve on juries. 18-year-olds, those serving in Vietnam, could not vote. Students could not vote on campuses. We could not vote bilingually. But now we've changed America. We are a better America. We are a new America.